Sierra.
Welcome to Mustang TV.
This is our class's last episode of Mustang TV for the year.
I know, Sierra. So although we have to say goodbye for now, we'll be back for more fun and excitement next year.
And another class is coming up behind us to carry episode 4 into production.
So look forward to episode 4 of MTV with brand new cast and crew.
Well, we're not done quite yet, McKenna. Today we're bringing you reflections with our principal, Mr. Thomas, as well as an interview with Sean Bernard, who will be our special guest today.
We've also got the meanest and baddest science fair ever, Hallway Summit Youth Conference, and more on this episode of
Mustang TV.
Ms. Martin has been spending her time organizing and preparing students for an amazing school science fair.
There are so many awesome experiments, McKenna. Let's go inside last Wednesday's event for a closer look at everyone's hard work as they learn about the exciting world of science.
What's your science project about?
Goo.
Oh, did you make any yet?
Yes. Yeah.
May we feel it?
Go ahead.
It feels so gooey.
Impressive. A lot of thought, I think, went into this, and the girls are very enthusiastic and showed a lot of determination to present it.
So this is to show the difference between healthy lungs and smoker lungs. These would be the healthy lungs. They're nice and pink and they're nice and soft and squishy. And these would be the smoker lungs. You can see that they're black, and this one here, up here, this lump is a cancerous tumor. And down here, it's very hard, which would simulate emphysema, which is a disease that some smokers get, which is the hardening of the lungs. These are real pig lungs. They're not human lungs, they're pig lungs.
So girls, which lungs would you prefer?
The healthy.
I really like it. I think our school is very talented, and I really wish I would have did a project.
Oh! Girls, tell me about your science experiment.
Do you judge it if nobody's here?
So this is your
It's not
experiment,
it.
you say. Why don't you tell us all about the experiment that you've done?
It is ours, and we're just sitting here. What we do is we roll the ball in borax, and it becomes more bouncier. This was one of the balls we made, but it was kind of a fail. See, it doesn't really bounce.
You know what? A lot of the kids have done a really good job. I know the girls with the elephant toothpaste in grade 7. They did a lot of like chemistry work, which was awesome. I favor the chemistry a little bit more, I think. And the guys that did the feeding caffeine to fish to see how it would affect them and stuff like that. I'm having a great time. These kids are really doing awesome, and if you can look around here, like everybody seems pretty into it, so that's awesome.
How to make a lava lamp? You grab any size of a bottle, and then you put oil and water and food color.
Was your hypothesis correct?
Yes.
Water in them like a quarter way or halfway. Use a foot pump and pump it, and then the air pressure goes through and shoots.
Oh!
You pour glow sticks or highlighter fluid into the beakers and the cups, and we stir it, and we put it under the black light so it will glow.
There's a laser that shows how high, how low, how fast the rudder wings go.
Hi, I work at Mustang TV.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
This is good
This is a glowing ice ball. We had, no, he did not make it. One of our grade 7s did it. It's awesome. If you hook it up to a battery, it'll actually turn on. So it's like a light bulb, but it's made completely out of ice. It's awesome.
A tremendous thank you to everyone involved for making the science fair such a success. Sean Bernard has been in the community to speak with students about making good choices and gaining awareness.
Did you know Sean is also a talented songwriter and singer? Well, today we're lucky enough to have him on the show to share some of his wisdom and experience.
Hi Sean, welcome to the show. I'd like to ask you some questions. Can you talk to us about your music and why it's important to you?
My music is hip-hop, rap. That's the music of choice for me. It's important to me because it keeps me grounded, it keeps me focused on finishing albums, submitting for awards, making awards deadlines, submitting to radio stations and magazines, and just keeps me focused on something to do other than going back to the old lifestyle of drugs, alcohol, and gangs in the streets.
Can you tell us about making good choices?
Good choices. I'd like to think that I always make good choices, but I know that a lot of good choices in my life has led me to achieve most of my goals, and a lot of my dreams coming true were all on good choices. You know, it's easy to fall down, and I could have went back to the old lifestyle easily by making bad choices, but just taking that time to think and making good choices has led me to where I am today with the success that I've had in the Aboriginal music industry.
How did being in a gang affect your life?
It affected it in a negative way. Living that lifestyle just got me back in jail year after year, hospitalized for stab wounds a couple times, jumped, in jail for most of my life because of living that lifestyle.
Do gang members still taunt you now that you're clean?
Actually, you know, a lot of my old bros from, who I used to roll with are actually proud of the choices that I made and the things that I've achieved. I've came full circle in life, and a lot of them are happy for me that, you know, I'm actually talking the walk of something that I'm walking the talk of something that I've actually set out to do a long time ago. I just kind of steered off in the wrong direction, and they're proud of me for being a father and taking care of my kids and being responsible. So I think deep down too, a lot of them want to change their lifestyle as well, but they feel that they're stuck in that life for good.
Can you tell us about what you're doing in Wabasca?
In Wabasca, I've been hired on as an outreach worker for the Gang and Crime Reduction Task Force. So right now on a school level, we've been visiting all the schools and talking about goals and dreams and doing presentations at first and performances, introducing ourselves to the community, me and my partner Lester George. And yeah, so now we're just visiting all the schools. We visited Sandy Lake this morning and talked with the kids there for a while and showed them a video, Fighting Chance, the one that we watched here before. So yeah, pretty well that's what we're doing right now. And we're hoping that people will, you know, want to step forward and talk to us as well. If, you know, if anybody ever wants to talk about making some good choices and wanting to change their lifestyle from a negative to positive, and we're always there with an open heart and an open mind. So anytime anybody out there, just give us a call.
Yeah. Thanks for being on our show. Thanks for your time.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was an honor.
Truth and honesty go a long way, McKenna.
Always, yeah.
Thank you, Sean, for taking the time to speak with us and for fighting to teach us about making good choices.
Always swimming.
Didn't you know, McKenna? It's the newest rain.
Skipping now.
So big news, everyone. We're going to finally have an operational computer lab.
No way.
25 new computers from Dell arrived last week are being set up for classes to use.
Finally, I'm going to be able to work on my typing and use computers for my schoolwork.
Just don't forget the no food or drink policy in the lab, and always to leave your workstation neat and tidy.
Well, we have a new principal this year, Mr. Thomas, and he's here today to talk to us about what it's like being a principal.
Wow, I got a lot of questions for him, Sierra.
Now's the time to ask, McKenna. Let's see what's on the horizon for next year. Please welcome Mr. Thomas to the show.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Thomas.
Well, thank you for having me.
Do you like being principal?
Do I like being principal? Yeah. I was a teacher for 13 years, and before that I worked as a coal miner, and before that I had another job where I worked overseas for 5 years. And I'd say of all the careers I had, being a principal is the most rewarding.
What do you like about our school?
The kids. The kids are the reason for coming to school. We have some of the most creative kids that you could find at any school. They look at a program like this, the Mustang TV. It comes out of great teachers and great kids, and I think this is going to have a big impact on the community in a positive way.
Do you feel like things at our school are improving?
Oh yeah, but it takes time. You know, it's not, I think everyone kind of felt like things would turn over in 1 year. It's not going to happen that way. These things take sometimes 3, sometimes 5 years. But in one school in particular that ran a similar program to what we're going to run here, it took them 11 years. But now they have a school where kids are respectful, teachers are respectful, parents are respectful, the community is respectful. They got a lot of support from industry, and that's what we're trying to create here. We want to create at Mistassiniy a school that other schools are going to envy right across Canada.
What does next year look like in your eyes?
Exciting year. I think you're going to see a lot more exposure to things like Mustang TV. This is going to be the hub of what the school is going to become, a good communication center for kids to be able to share stuff with their parents on Facebook or through other social media. I see big things coming for the dual credit program for kids that want to get into welding or into carpentry or other trades. We've got something on the brewing right now. But I think just a different investment. I think investing in the kids here, investing in the community, that is the key to this school going to becoming an important school in the school division and even in the country. And I know people might laugh at that, but 5 years down the line, people will look back and they'll go, wow, that school has really come a long way.
Great to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for taking the time to speak with us.
We can't wait for next year.
And for the summer. Last Friday was Youth Conference Day at OPK.
Not only is it a day just for us, McKenna, but it's a chance to network and talk about important issues.
We sent the team to OPK to check out the scene and also bring back some viewpoints on the conference.
Let's have a look.
I'm on TV.
These bannock look like fish.
Try it.
Let me get some jam on it first.
Yes, I'm having fun. I'm just going to bake some bannock.
You're going to bake me some bannock?
No, you bake your own bannock.
All right. You made bannock before?
I have, actually. Two other times.
Where have you made bannock?
I made bannock at Alexis First Nation.
Are you excited to eat the bannock?
Yeah, actually I am. I like deep fried bannock.
Hello. So how's your day so far?
Really good.
What did you guys do this morning?
We went to fitness and we played hand games so far.
was your day so far?
It was great. It was nice coming down and meeting everybody and being able to perform for everyone, so I had a really good day all in all.
Why do you like dancing?
I like dancing because it's a way for me to connect with my culture and with others and make new friends, and I just enjoy the feeling that it gives me, the freedom to move and express myself in a way that I can't in any other day-to-day activities.
Well, so thank you for letting me interview you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Great to have you with us. And if you have any news or suggestions for shows, contact Mr. Stevens in the studio or one of the MTV students, and
make sure you join us for episode 4 with new cast and crew for more exciting school and community news with Mustang TV.